Let's talk more about it with vulnerability strategist and law enforcement instructor Sunny Slaughter. Sunny works in the area of criminal justice reform and violence against women. Thanks so much for coming on, Sunny.
Thank you for having me, Natalie.
Yes, my first question, I want to get your reaction to new allegations against Andrew Cuomo, given the New York Attorney General's report in August showing a pattern of sexual harassment against women.
It's very disturbing and stunning, to say the least, that someone in his position could place himself in this type of situation and impact victims in such a way.
And talk about the likely difficult decision for a victim to step up and make a claim like this.
Well, when you think about the way in which an individual is violated when it comes to sex crimes, whether it's forcible touching or penetration, then it really takes a lot of courage. And I commend anyone who has suffered this type of violation from anyone, and particularly someone in former Governor Cuomo's position of high profile and esteem, where victims know that they may be cast in a very negative light and scrutinized for their words. It's very difficult to talk about. It's very important that we support all victims, that we listen to their stories, and that we believe them, and that we make sure that they have services and support to heal from these type of trauma, which can be long-lasting and life-changing.
He stepped down in August amid these controversies. So what do you make of the timing now of yet another accusation being made against him?
I think it's potentially, it's like a string, and it's beginning to unravel more and more. As more people feel that they can come forward, as they can tell their story, as they can talk about the things that have impacted them, I think there may be others, and even if they're not, those who are currently feeling the impact of this can come together, and it's not unusual. Even though it seems like the case has been going on for a long time, actually it hasn't been. In August till now, there's a lot for law enforcement officers to investigate. There are a lot of statements that need to take place, information that has to be corroborated. Even though there's a report that has been done by multiple entities, the district attorney's office needs to ensure that they will have a case that they can prosecute and that they can support victims at the same time.
And let's talk about the support that is available to women that want to come forward but are afraid, especially when the alleged perpetrator is a person in a powerful position. Talk about that.
There are services and support that are available. The National Resource Center has a hotline that individuals can call, but it's still very traumatic. You have to think about someone in his position and what people have to say out loud. They have to tell their families, and then they have to tell their friends. So making sure that they receive therapy, individualized therapy, making sure that they have the emotional support, the financial support if they need to take off of work, and also ensuring that the district attorney's offices has the victims resource centers and the advocates ready and available every time these individuals have to go to court. And even if they don't have to go to court, knowing that he's going to court, they will also need services and support to just manage the moments that they're in. And there are constant moments and constant revelations that come out and things that people don't want to talk about out loud, even when it doesn't happen to them. So when it happens to you, you really have to figure how much time it's going to take for someone to be able to talk about these issues openly and what happened to them out loud.
Sunny Slaughter, we appreciate your analysis. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me.
And again, if convicted of forcible touching, a misdemeanor in New York, penalties range from a year in jail to 3 years probation.